Santo Domingo, capital of the Dominican Republic. Now, on this trip, I finally realized why so many people love riding their bikes in the Dominican Republic. And let me share some of those thoughts with you while you enjoy this beautiful coastline. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I hope you'll have your passport ready because you're going to need it for this ride. We're international. Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. So this particular part is the colonial zone of the Dominican Republic, and a lot of the structures have been here since the 1500s. And as I talk about my experience riding in the Dominican Republic, looking at the structures and just the background, it may be quite evident as to what my experience is going to be, which of course is going to be positive, but the reason why it's positive may not be as evident. So as I was on this ride, I was quickly realizing that the Dominican Republic is a great place to ride your bike. And the short answer for the reason why is the weather. But let me explain what I mean, other than the obvious, which is of course great weather. If you follow me on Strava, you saw when I completed this ride, and the title for the ride was When It's 80 Degrees at 9 a.m. Hence, the weather is great here, especially early on. I don't have to layer up or bring something that I'm going to have to take off earlier because it's cooler, and I can start my riding a lot earlier because the weather is already warm when you wake up. But when you look further into the weather and what makes the weather great, something that comes along with that great weather is the sun and the benefits of being out in the sun. And those benefits are what I want to touch on in this video. Now, the first benefit I want to talk about is serotonin. Serotonin is a hormone that stabilizes our mood when it comes to feelings of well-being and happiness, along with anxiety. So if the brain has too little serotonin, it may lead to depression. So according to hormone.org, how does serotonin impact your mental health? Serotonin helps regulate your mood naturally. When your serotonin levels are at a normal level, you should feel more focused, emotionally stable, happier, and calmer. And on the flip side, the problems that are associated with low levels of serotonin are often associated with many behavior and emotional disorders. Studies have shown that low levels of serotonin can lead to depression, anxiety, suicidal behavior, and obsessive compulsive disorder. So as we see how serotonin impacts us, some of the ways to improve your serotonin levels is exposure to bright light. And one of the best free sources of bright light is of course the sun. So making an increase in serotonin levels the first benefit you receive while riding your bike in the sun. Now, the second benefit I want to talk about that you get from riding your bike in the sun is improved sleep. So, with an increased level of serotonin, which you get from being out in the sun, that's then converted to an increased level of melatonin, which enables us to get more and better quality of sleep. Now, getting more sleep comes with many benefits, from reducing stress, being able to think clearer, and of course, sleep is when our muscles repair themselves, which is important for endurance and performance activities such as riding your bike. So if you've been looking for or wanting to increase and improve your bike riding, and are struggling to find the energy or the motivation to do so, getting out in the sun, getting that improved level of sleep could be the thing that you're missing. So let me take a quick pause from the benefits to recognize and appreciate this bike path that I just turned onto. Now, this is the southern coastline to Dominican Republic, and it's absolutely beautiful. Again, the weather, the people. This is 9 o'clock in the morning, and you'll see the number of people who are already out here enjoying the benefits of great weather, of the sun, and just kind of just being outdoors. And of course, the water, the view, the sounds of the waves crashing. I mean, the whole experience. So as I talk about experience, if you are enjoying the experience that I'm bringing to y'all, let me know. Drop a like. That way I know that you are enjoying this video, this content, and this type of material. Also, if you haven't subbed to the channel, again, what you waiting for? Help your boy out. Sub to the channel. That lets me know that you guys are interested, you guys are enjoying, and it motivates me to keep making more and more videos. And also, it helps you get notified when I drop new videos, and you're not missing out on this great experience. All right, so let's get back into the benefits. So the third one that I want to talk about is vitamin D. So vitamin D is also known as the sunshine vitamin because it's produced in your skin while exposed to sunlight. People who have a vitamin D deficiency experience tiredness, more general aches and muscle pains, which of course doesn't promote us to want to get on a bike and go ride. If you're feeling sluggish or sore just getting out of bed, the last thing you want to do is jump on a bike. Also, vitamin D boosts your immune system. So as you see here in this article from healthline.com, vitamin D is necessary for the proper functioning of your immune system, which is your body's first line of defense against infection and disease. This vitamin plays a critical role in promoting immune response. It has both anti-inflammatory and immunoregulatory properties, and is crucial for the activation of immune system defenses. In fact, the vitamin is so important for immune function that low levels of vitamin D have been associated with increased susceptibility to infection, disease, and immune-related disorders. For example, low vitamin D levels are associated with an increased risk of respiratory diseases, including tuberculosis, asthma, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, as well as viral and bacterial respiratory infections. Seeing the importance of vitamin D, make sure you get out in the sun to ensure that your vitamin D levels are where they're supposed to be, because there's nothing worse than not being able to go out on a ride on a beautiful day with your friends because you are sick or not feeling well. I mean, let's face it, no one wants to be left behind looking out the window, not being able to go outside like a kid who just got grounded. Now, the fourth benefit I want to talk about that you receive from the sun is that it promotes you being outdoors. Now, how many times have we opened up our weather app on our phones and saw that it's going to be sunny and warm, and you instantly boost up and start planning on how you would take advantage of the weather and spend your day? This is why in the wintertime we pay money, pack up our clothes, wake up early, take a flight, sit next to a stranger who has taken up all our arm and elbow space for hours just to seek some sunlight. We have made the connection in our minds of sunny days equal fun, and we want to experience the funnest things when we know the sun is out, like going to the beach, swimming, an amusement park, exercise, and of course, bike riding. Now, the fifth benefit that you get from being out in the sun or from sunny days is that it enhances the experience. Now, we're here on the coastline, got the water, got the waves, got the people, got the palm trees. This experience and this ride would have been great regardless of the sun. However, the sun just makes everything pop. So when the sun is not out, it's kind of like we're living life in standard definition. Everything's just gray, doesn't really pop, not much going on. However, introduce some sunlight and everything just instantly just pops. The greens are more green, the blue seem more blue, everything seems more alive. The birds are outside chirping, people are smiling, having fun, and of course your overall riding experience is just that much greater, and it makes you want to keep on going on your bike. You don't want to get off, you don't want to stop, you just want to keep on going. So with that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this content. This was an excellent ride early in the morning with beautiful weather, beautiful people outside, and beautiful scenery. I have a lot more videos coming out, so like I mentioned earlier, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Don't be left out in a cloudy day without the sun because you didn't subscribe and you missed out on some good videos, some good content, and of course this great community that we have here on this channel. I'm looking forward to your comments. Again, I read all comments. Looking forward to your emails. A lot of people have been emailing me, and those are fun and exciting to read as well. And until the next video, I'm gonna talk to y'all soon. Keep riding and be safe.